Hi friends, it's Miss Jodi from the La Vista Public Library, and I'm here to read you a wonderful book called Walter's Wonderful Web by Tim Hopgood. In this book, Walter focuses around shapes, lots of different shapes like a square, a circle, a triangle, and a rectangle, plus one very special surprise square or shape. So let's read it. Before I read it, I want to say thank you to HarperCollins Publishers. They are phenomenal. Parents, please go on their website. They have a lot of free educational activities and hands-on activities that you can do with your children, and it's all free and they give permission. So thank you so much for letting us read about Walter and his wonderful web. Walter wished he could spin a perfect web just like his friends, but his webs were not perfect. They were wibbly wobbly. And when the wind blows, whoosh, wibbly wobbly webs always blow away. Poor Walter. Look at him. But Walter was determined. One morning he decided to start with something simple. Very carefully, he made a small web in the shape of... What shape is this? A triangle, you're correct. Whoosh went the wind and it blew the web away. Walter started again. This time he made a even bigger web. So the triangle didn't work. So he tried the web in the shape of a... What shape is this? You're correct if you said square, just like my square. Whoosh went the wind and it blew the web away. Walter sighed. He was sad, but this time he made an even longer web. What shape could that be? A longer one. It was the shape of a rectangle. You're correct. Look it. But whoosh went the wind and it blew the web away. Walter sighed. So he stretched his legs and he made a taller web. It was the shape of, what's this fancy web? Look at it. It's the shape of a diamond. Kind of like when you turn the square on its side. But whoosh went the wind and it blew the web away too. Perhaps my web should be round, thought Walter. In the shape of what? So he climbed up and he climbed down and he twisted and he twirled. Oh, would this be his first perfect web? Nearly. It wasn't a perfect web, but it was almost perfect. It was the shape of a circle. You're right. And it looked strong. Look at, here's my circle. But whoosh went the wind and poor Walter hit the ground with a bump. He said, what am I gonna do? What should he do? Poor Walter. He was tired and he was upset and he felt like giving up. But as the sun went down, he thought, all the different shapes he'd made. All at once, he knew just what to do, and he set to work. and whoosh went the wind, but it didn't stop Walter this time. And then the stars came out. Ready to see? This is my favorite page. And Walter's web shone in the moonlight. Look at it. Look at it glittery. Look at the circle. Look at the triangles. Look at the diamond in the middle and the squares around the side. It was perfect. It was better than perfect. It was truly wonderful. Look at it. The end. I love the shape book. So these shapes are all shown in the book. Look, we have a yellow triangle, a blue circle, a green square, a red diamond, and an orange rectangle. So what shape is the triangle? If you said the yellow one, that's correct. A triangle has 1, 2, 3 sides. Let's see here. What shape is the square? Is this it? Is this it? No, it's the green one. And let's count the sides. Count with me. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good job. What shape is the rectangle? Rectangle, remember, looks like this. Which one is it? The orange down in the corner, you're correct. And how many sides does a rectangle have? 1, 2, 3, 4. Great job. Ooh, which shape is a diamond? That's the fancy surprise one. It is the red one, you're correct. How many sides? 1, 2, 3, 4 sides as well. Last but not least, which shape is the circle? Circles don't have sides. It is the blue shape. Awesome job. And Walter says, thank you for reading his book. So today I went into my junk drawer that I have at the library and I got out a bunch of just scrap paper that I have. So I have some yellow, I have some with designs on it, and I got some scissors, some paper plates, some glue. I even got a pencil and a ruler. And this is all stuff that you may have at home. If you don't have it at home, it's fairly inexpensive to get at the store. And I just wanted to show you some fun crafts that you can make this week. Some fun shape crafts. So what I did was I took a paper plate and I just cut out the middle, which is the shape of a circle. And then I took my ball of yarn that we had and I cut it and I wrapped the yarn around. Here, let me take some of this off so you can see. So I just wrapped the yarn around. Parents, this will help with fine motor skills. If you have multiple colors of yarn, you can learn your colors. This is pink. I can start it with a blue, with a green, with a yellow. And again, like I said, that will help with colors, fine motor skills, and learning the shape. Here, this is where I use my ruler. I just did the triangle and I will cut it out and I will take the yarn and loop the yarn. Another craft that you can do is to make a silly shape monster or a hug monster. You can make this and give it to your neighbor or send it to your grandma and grandpa or send it with mom and dad to work. But as you can see, the body is a circle, so are the eyes. Feet, rectangle. The legs are also a long rectangle. The nose is a triangle. and then I just tape string on the back, and that's what you can do. I had all of these shapes cut out, but if you don't want to cut them, you can always just tear them. Here's my triangle. And then last but not least, I took and drew a circle. Look for something in your home. The bottom of my coffee cup is a circle. So I can put it on here and I can draw it. And I will here. Just traced around it. Is it perfect? No, but that's okay. We'll clean it up. Because then what I did was I took different shapes, like this square. I put glue on it, and then I just glued it down. And you can see I did a circle, I did a triangle, rectangle, and just glue it along the shape. This will help with gluing skills, fine motor skills, learning colors, and learning shapes. If you need some shapes, please give me a call at the library. I have a lot of triangles and squares and rectangles and circles that I can send to you, or you can pick up at our curbside service. Just call me at the library or email me jnorton@cityoflavista.org, and I can help you get some shapes. Thank you so much for joining us today. And remember, we heart you, La Vista. Bye.